Hello again, welcome to the DateTime object methods reference and examples. So this page of the web form is designed to give us an insight into some methods that we can use on the DateTime object. If you haven't already done so, I would suggest you set up a new web form project and go on and set it up as instructed here. If you're not sure how to create them, you can watch the video here and set your page up correctly. So we're not going to go through that in this video, but we are going to run through. So to initialize a DateTime object, we do what we did in the last video. If you've seen that, you will be there. However, we just pick up the DateTime, we create our own instance of the DateTime object, and we set it to DateTime.Now. Okay, we have our usual label results that will be here, and each individual button represents, on this occasion, all the methods that we can use from the DateTime object to return. In this case, return to different outputs of the same thing, so you can format things a little bit differently. And we're also going to go through and do things like add days, months, years, hours, minutes, and a few other little bits and pieces that you can use. Now, as it clearly states here, we are ignoring time spans and comparison methods because they're a bit more of an advanced topic. And we will get to them, just not in this video. This is more of a beginner's thing. So the way the website's set up is that you can just copy these into your code and they will work. So I'll give you a quick view of what they look like. So here, to the first button. So we want to display the date string. So in our setup video we select this and put this in there already. So now, as you can see, this text here matches what we have on the button here. So it's not label.text, it's my DateTime.long, long date string. Okay, so we go back over here. The results label.text is equal to my DateTime.long date string. So that's basically how I feel is the best way to do it. So you can copy these directly into your project and watch them work. Or you can just watch my video, or when the website's live, you can click on it from there. So to the right hand side of the button, we have an indication of what it's going to return to us in the label, or the format it's going to return to us. So in here, as you can see, it returns the date, month, year. If you look at the difference between these two, just to give you a demonstration on how it's set up, if it's typed down as months, then it will return the word of the month. So at the moment we're in October, so it would be the 23rd of October 2016. The second one, it's day, month, year, so it would be 23/10/2016. And the same applies for the time formats. So take a look at our first button. This will return a too long date string. So we're getting my DateTime object, set it to one click button. So that will put in the date and time of the button click, and then we will return the too long date string method. Again, because I'll repeat here, so click the button. Ooh, first, sorry. To load, and we go to the click button, and we get the 23rd of October 2016, which is the current date. So the next one is the too short date string. So it's exactly the same, except it's long and short. Click on that one, and we get the numerical representation of the date. We'll go through the code in a moment. We'll just run through the rest of these. Too long time string, so this will return the time, as you can see here, hour, minute, second. So it is 1 o'clock in the morning here, so obviously I'm staying too late doing this. The second one is two short time string, so that'll just return the hours and minutes. So 05:57, so 3 minutes to 1. And from here, it does probably get a little bit tricky. As you can see, I've got a note in here. Add the code above each button between initialize and your results label command. And this will be a link eventually once this video is finished. So what does that mean? Before we get into it, we'll go back to the code so you can see what I actually mean by that. So if we go down to here, you can see this is the short time string one. We have our initialization of our DateTime object, and we have our results label command. If we look at AddDays, we start to do other stuff with the object that we're creating. We have an extra line of code. What this is going to do is take our input text box, which you add to your example that you created, and we're going to take what you put in there and pass it into a double value called input. And the reason for that is that for adding stuff like days and times, you need a numerical value just put in there. So we're going to do the results like one.text is equal to my DateTime.AddDays using the input we put in and call the toString method to convert it back to a string to show us in our label. There is another thing to be a bit careful of. As we look down here at the AddMonths and AddYears, we need an integer input. So it's just a case of changing the double to an int. So that's what we do on there. But the actual layout and construction of the command is exactly the same. So we send the text value of the label equal to the result of adding the amount of months that you put in the text box to the current months. So if it was 10, you add 2, it would be 12, so 23rd, 12, 2016. And that's what will be displayed. And from there, we go back to doubles for the times, and then the only other little bit is here, days in the month, what changes, and we have int days in the month is equal to the date and time .DateTime.AddDays, and we need to specify a year and a month. So I've hard coded these. Obviously you could have two text boxes and grab the two values for the year and month, or you could use a calendar, which we'll do in a later example. And then we are just literally doing the same thing. We set the text value of the label equal to the days and month, this value here, got to string. And then we have a couple of bigger ones. So here we're looking to see whether it is daylight saving time or not. And let's see, I'll have a little bit of type error. We'll fix that later. So here the daylight saving time is a boolean, so it's going to come back as true or false. And we are literally doing exactly the same. We're going to grab that value from my object to see if we're currently in daylight saving time. And whatever the value is, true or false, we convert to a string representation and display the label. And then the year, you'll notice we haven't even had to initialize it. It's not going to break your program if you do, but it's just easier not to put it in. So what we're doing here is setting the date time. Is it a leap year? Passing in a year and setting the text value to that property. Okay, so go back to the program. And if we just click on these, it's set to 0, so it'll just give us our standard date and time. Now we're adding days, so with the 23rd, we add in 5 days, with the 28th. And adding months, and on 5 months, we should get the 3rd, 2017, correct. And if we add on years, we get 2021. And then add on the hours, we will have the 0602. And minutes, 0107 is correct, and the seconds, which is about right. Okay, so now we can get the date in the month from March 2015, this is the 31, as there is, and I'm going to see if we can complete daylight saving time, which we are, and is this year a leap year? Apparently so. So that is most of the basic methods that you'll use. Like it stated, the time span and comparison we will do in later videos. It's a bit more advanced topic. You need to sort of understand a bit about time spans to do that. So we'll get into that later. How we went about finding out all of this is pretty much the same as we did for the properties one. And that is, if we are going to take our results label, text equal as generic, we use our object we created, and we put in a period, and then if you scroll through the list, you can see all these with a little box of methods, and all these are properties. So you can have a dabble around with any ones that I've missed out on that, and see if you can come up with something a bit more interesting to play around with. So that's pretty much it for this little video. It's just showing you how it all works and what you need to pay sub, what you need to do. From now on, I think I'm just going to do a single video for setting up your projects, and then reference that rather than doing an individual one to add a label at the bottom to inform. It just can clog up the video feed, so we will condense that down a little bit. And in the next video we're going to start looking at time spans, and then start working with the calendar control and move on from there. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.